Warmer days ahead mean it's almost time to get out and enjoy the beaches of Lake Coeur d'Alene. But are they safe?
Years of mining projects have contaminated Lake Coeur d'Alene and the Spokane River, and high enough concentrations could have an impact on the health of you and your family while you're out enjoying the water. A comprehensive study testing the beaches we most commonly use had not been done in more than 20 years until now. Natalie Grant explains what the study is looking for and how it could determine where you enjoy the water this summer.
It's one of the first sunny days of May. And the Melly family is taking advantage of the warm weather to play by Lake Coeur d'Alene.
It's getting nice out, and we love the water.
But playing by some bodies of water in North Idaho comes with health risks caused by years of mining runoff being dumped into the Coeur d'Alene River and flowing into areas like Lake Coeur d'Alene and the Spokane River. Rochelle Mamelli grew up in the Silver Valley and is no stranger to increased levels of lead and arsenic in bodies of water and soil.
I come from an area where it is heavily polluted by the lead, from all of the mines. So when I look out here, we're not as close to those kind of things. So it's not my number one concern, but it is something I would think about.
Right now, more than 30 popular beaches along the lake and river are being tested for increased levels of contaminants that could be harmful to families and children.
But we know that every year when sediments are stirred up during spring runoff and flood events, the stuff gets moved around. And so we've done spot sampling kind of over the years, kind of individual sites, but no comprehensive study has been done since about 20 years ago.
Dan McCracken with the Idaho Department of Environmental Quality says previous studies have always found that Lake Coeur d'Alene beaches are safe to be at. But this new data will give a better insight if levels are changing.
We're most concerned from a human health standpoint, lead and arsenic are the metals that tend to stay in higher concentrations than you'd see in the natural sediments. And we're concerned mostly with kids getting exposed to those.
During the study, samples would be taken from a beach just like this that you might come on a nice day. They'd start by taking samples from the beach areas where you might lay your towel and enjoy the day. Then these more shallow areas where you might make sand castles, wade out in the water. Then a little further out where you might go swimming, just so they have a well-rounded picture of what's actually happening at these spots.
This new study was recommended by a 2022 National Academies of Sciences report and funded by Governor Brad Little's office, hoping to better assess the health of the lake and how it could impact the health of us. McCracken says when it comes to the health of beaches along the lake, he's not concerned. But there are already some places along the Coeur d'Alene River where people need to be cautious.
The human health challenges that we have related specifically with lead and arsenic are really focused on the Coeur d'Alene River from the mouth at Harrison up to where the South Fork of the Coeur d'Alene comes in. The concentrations that we see of metals of concern along the shorelines of Coeur d'Alene Lake typically are 50 times less than what you see up in the Coeur d'Alene River.
As for families like the Mamellis, knowing studies like this are happening offers some peace of mind.
Got a baby on the way, and I've got little ones that don't know any better. So to know that they're checking it and keeping an eye on that kind of stuff, it does make me feel very safe.
As we look forward to a safe summer on beautiful Lake Coeur d'Alene.
Good job, sis.
Reporting in Coeur d'Alene, Natalie Grant, 4 News Now.